after lesson 70. The first problem comes from lesson 65. This is a quadratic equation, so we would want to put it into standard form, bring it over to 15. Now, if you remember, this is my A, this is my B, this is my C. So I'd have negative B plus or minus B squared minus 4 times A times C all over 2A. Here I can simplify underneath the radical. This would be negative 5 plus or minus. This would be 25 minus 4 times negative 15. It would be 25 plus 60 over 2. So I would have negative 5 plus square root of 85 and negative 5 minus square root of 85, all divided by 2. You can punch this into a calculator or you can leave it as is. This next one to factor, I have 4 terms, so I can split this up and factor out the first one. I can factor out an x squared. I'm left with x squared, parentheses, x plus 6. Here I can factor out a 5. I end up with 5, parentheses, x plus 6. These two terms have to be the same, so it'd be x squared plus 5, parentheses, x plus 6. For this next one, simplifying it, this is actually a radical. Let me change my font here. This would be a radical right here and here. So for this, I multiply by the conjugate, which is square root of 6 plus square root of 3. It's the same thing except opposite terms. Whatever I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. Now I FOIL this through. This would be 6 plus 8 square root of 18 minus square root of 18. That's what I want, is those cancel out. And this would be minus 3. Okay, so I am left with 6 minus 3, so I would have 3 on bottom. After I FOIL or distribute the top, I'd have 2 square root of 6 plus 2 square root of 3. We do this because we do not like a radical on the bottom. Write in logarithmic form. If you remember, LOG, L stands for find, O stands for and, G stands for exponent. Find an exponent of 3 that equals 6, and there's my exponent. That is in log form.